My name is Kenny, and I am excited to share my story of dropship lifestyle with you. It all started for me about 2 years ago. I was involved in a little e-commerce project, and it just wasn't seeing the growth or the traction or what I wanted, and it really was at a dead end with it. And so I was looking for something else, and I kept stumbling upon Dropship Lifestyle, the DSL course, and Anton. It just kept seeing their names popping up in different forums and blogs. And so started doing a little research, and I was definitely skeptical. Been burned a few times before, but I started seeing that this was definitely something that was more legitimate. There was a whole lot of really positive things about all this. So I actually ended up buying the course and just immediately took action and just followed through and began to do everything that they were instructing me to do. And just a little bit of a backstory on myself. Right out of high school, I got into trucking. My dad had always been a truck driver, and just something I just kind of followed on into. Well, I'd been trucking for about 7 or 8 years, and actually started my own company, and so owned my own trucking company, my own truck, and it takes a lot of time. I work 80 hours on average a week or so, sometimes even more than that, and I'm gone all week long, and when I am home on the weekend, I've got to work on the truck, repairs and so forth. Just, I don't have a lot of time for other things, and barely have time to even spend with my family at all. So for me, finding extra time, at home or something, really wasn't possible to do this course. What was so cool is, even though I was out on the road in my truck, when I was sitting waiting somewhere or on a break or whatever it was, obviously not going down the road, but I was able to do the course. I was able to watch all the videos and do the work and actually build the website. I did probably 90% of everything in my truck, away from home. So that's what's so awesome about this course, is it allows you to work it around your schedule, whatever your work situation is, wherever you're at. It allows you to do it, and that's really cool. So anyway, I got the course, started doing it, and worked through the courses, and got my first store. It took me probably 6 months to actually get the first store going, just because of, I only had a couple hours a week, and sometimes not even every week to do it. Well, I got my first store built, and started getting customers come in, made the first couple $1,000s worth of sales, and definitely very, very exciting, because so many other businesses or courses out there that teach you how to do a business, you never see a result. And that's what's so awesome about DSL, is you see the results. And from most people that work a little bit less hours, especially 40 hours or less, man, you can have a store up and going in a month or 2 months at the most, and you're making money. And I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. So anyway, I actually had to put that store on pause because my other business got really busy. And here I was away for quite a while, actually. And here about a month or two ago, I actually got back in and started another store, and it was crazy. Just did a little bit of refresher, and it only took me like maybe 30 days to build my store. So just, it's crazy once you learn this stuff, how fast it just, you can begin to just use it to just launch to bigger and better things. On the course, on the specifics of just the course, what I think makes this course different from others, and what makes it so valuable for the money that you invest into it, is the details. Just for instance, just to pick a niche, sometimes that can be a real hang up. Well, the depth that Anton goes into on what makes a niche valuable and profitable, and how to pick it, and what ones are good, and I mean, maybe not specifically which one, but gives you the groundwork to be able to go out and actually pick that niche, and then how to deal with suppliers, how to talk to them, and what's the best methods, best practices. And then once you get past that, Lauren's video on how to build a Shopify website, just absolutely priceless, because for me, I didn't have a lot of experience in that. I had done a little bit in some real old style websites, just, but some of this modern platform stuff, I had no clue what I was doing. And man, it was so easy to build that first website. And then after I got that on and got my products loaded, the marketing for me was something I had no experience in, and the course that is on marketing is absolutely just great. It takes somebody like me that didn't know what I was doing to where I can actually begin to make money through the marketing, and that's what was that was exciting for me, and then beyond that, once I got that going, the value from the forums and the blogs and the videos that Anton does, they just put the icing on top of the cake, and that's all there is to it, really. Because you get a question, you're kind of held up, can't figure out what you're doing, whether it's clear back and niche selection or whether it's an advanced marketing tactic. There's somebody out there that's already probably doing it, or if they haven't done it, you can put a question out there, and man, somebody's out there and you've got an answer just right away. That's so valuable to not be waiting. And if you go out on the internet and search for information so many times, you get conflicting ideas or different opinions, and they may not be relevant to where you're at. The information you're getting here is relevant to where you are, and that is just so critical to make sure you get information that's relevant and that's pertinent to the operation that you are conducting. So absolutely fantastic stuff. The course is absolutely totally worth the investment that you put into it, the time and the money and so forth. And honestly, like so many of other people have said, the forums, the blog, equally as valuable as the whole course itself, honestly. And for me also, it's amazing how the course has taught me a lot in the outside, away from the drop shipping lifestyle. It's taught me how to change my mindset on business, in my trucking business, in other businesses. It opens up your mind to new businesses, and it gives you ideas on what else is out there, other things that are out there, and it's just it just opens up a world of new opportunity and allows you to meet people you never would have the opportunity to meet. I have not had an opportunity to go to the retreat. I'm really excited and hoping to be able to make the 2017 retreat and meet a lot of people out there that you come in contact on the forum, meet Anton and so forth. So anyway, fantastic course. I'm excited. I love it. I'm excited to see where it goes. Hopefully be able to meet all you guys 2017. Thanks. Keep up the good work, guys.